Third Law is an award-winning contemporary modern dance company committed to the Boulder community and beyond, creating and producing original work since January 1st, 2001. Sustained by friends, ambassadors, and donors, the company continues to grow, innovate, and become an acclaimed creative force in Colorado. Through the artistic direction of Katie Elliott and Jim LaVita, Third Law inspires audiences through the presentation of live, in-the-moment performances, distinctive programming, site-specific installations, and thrilling collaborations. The work of Third Law is intimate and provocative. It envelops the audience. And because it's live, every performance is different, drawing the audience into the stage space to create an experiential work, entangling viewers and performers. The company assists the Dairy Arts Center and the City of Boulder in developing the performing arts in our community, while reaching beyond to show Boulder as a destination for artists, art lovers, and guests. Co-directors Katie Elliott and Jim LaVita have an eclectic background that brings a fresh collaborative perspective to the world of contemporary dance.
I started out as a mathematician, and I was a mathematician for 20 years and chairman of the mathematics department at the University of Denver. After a while, I felt that I wanted to be more involved with humanity, so I decided to be interested in dance, and I went and got another degree in folklore and in anthropology and moved across campus to the anthropology department. After that, I took up production of dance works with my wife, Katie Elliott, and we have been doing so for the last 15 years.
I'm actually a native of Boulder, which is why I'm dedicated to creating work here. I did leave for a while. I got a degree in dance from the University of Utah and then continued my training performing in Chicago, New York, and London. But returned, I think I'm really drawn to this landscape. The mountains here really ground me, and for a person that is directionally challenged, as I am, having a very clear marker of west is a good idea.
When people are excited about a performance, they often say, "You guys should be in New York." And I always respond, "Why? Don't you want us here?"
Third Law has a core ensemble that rehearses throughout the year and works with local guest performers, musicians, digital artists, and actors, depending on the needs of each project. Connecting to locally made art and bridging the gaps among diverse art forms is necessary to grow Boulder as an arts hub. This undertaking has led to numerous collaborations with musicians Zachary Karatine, Mina Gajik, and Marcia Shermer of the Boulder Bach Festival, and musicians Art Landy and Paul Fowler, digital media artist Darwin Gross, actors Philip Sneed and Ann Sando, the Denver Art Museum creating an original piece for the wearable sound suits of fabric artist Nick Cave, the Denver Center for the Performing Arts off-center at the Jones, the Denver Botanic Gardens for an exhibition of the monumental sculptures of Henry Moore. Third Law passionately believes in the power of live performance and the unique body-mind connection that dance alone offers. The company invents athletic, gesture-based movement embodied in new, distinctive vocabularies that are informed by the content of each piece, communicating ideas with dramatic soundscapes, moving imagery, thoughtful narration, vivid costuming, and imaginative lighting. The work is personal and affecting, appealing to the audience to participate in a co-created evening on the stage. Outside of their full season of performances, Third Law offers a regular schedule of technique classes for the beginning to professional level dancer that invites students into the unique style and perspective of Third Law's process. Through 15 years of intense effort, Katie and the company have evolved an exceptional style of studio instruction that is passed on to the next generation. Third Law shares their work through outreach programs such as Kids at the Dairy and has worked with numerous universities and companies nationally and internationally. Recently, the company taught a Beijing Dance LDTX Summer Intensive in Wuhan, China. Third Law is now partnering with Boulder Dance for Parkinson's, started by Vicky Cejoyos, to offer weekly dance classes. This program grew out of training offered through the Mark Morris Dance Group in New York, which is focused on the well-documented benefits of dance for people with Parkinson's. Katie and Jim have spread the word about the creative identity of Boulder, when they were profiled on Arts District, a nationally syndicated PBS television production, and other media, such as In Focus with Eden Lane. They've received the Cutting Edge Award from the Colorado Dance Alliance for the use of 21st century technology in dance. Finally, and most prominently, Third Law's artistic co-directors were selected as Living Legends of Dance in Colorado for 2016 by the Carson Brearley Griffin Dance Library at the University of Denver, in recognition of the company's outstanding artistic record and the director's contributions to dance in Colorado.
To be on a plaque with the pioneers of dance in Colorado is a great honor. I thought you had to be dead to be a legend. I thought they were trying to push us along. But they put the word living in front of it, and I feel much better about that now.
I come from a long history of artists, so there was never a question in my mind why art is important. With dance, the message is felt on such a visceral level that it's sometimes difficult to articulate verbally. And so when someone is very moved by our performances, one of the things they ask us is, they want to know what it's about. And I have not found a good answer for that except to turn that question around to them and ask, what is it about for you? And that's when they start accessing their own images, their own memories and thoughts and ideas, and then bring up other questions. And I think that's what it's about, is when we make personal connection to the material.